Hi, I hope you're well. It's the 9th of January. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon and I am just about to head off to work, but I thought I would quickly film this before I head off. So I have been sitting here basically all day and I've actually just had the idea to put my laptop on this box and then I'm going to get a keyboard, which isn't my idea. Like, I didn't come up with that, but I just really noticed that I'm like sitting hunching and also like spending my day all day with my neck tilted down, and that's not going to be good. And I was watching a video with Alex and Mimi Icon. It was like a tour of their office, and one of the girls there had a proper stand and a keyboard so that she could sit up straight, and that's kind of what made me think about doing it today, because I just spend all day hunched over and I already have horrendous posture as it is. Also, it's so hot and I can't have the fan on when I'm recording this because it's just way too loud. So I'm not going to be able to talk for long because I'm literally sweating off my face, and I'm looking forward to driving to work because I'll be in aircon. So yeah, I finished or nearly finished writing all the questions for my workbook for Get Out of Your Own Way, and which is the online course that I'm completely redoing, and I'm so excited about it also because I've designed it so the course content is really simplistic, not easy but simplistic. Like, it's really concise and I've only added what you need. I haven't just rambled on just to make it look longer and more valuable. So it's really quite a short course. The content itself, it's maybe about 6,000 words, but I'm just really excited with all the questions I've created because they're just really gonna flesh out the whole experience and I think lead to a lot of insights that if you do the course you wouldn't have had before. And it's been really fun to sort of think about what questions would be most helpful. They're not obvious ones. I've sort of had to think about what different things you can reflect on and create for yourself that will really help you stop procrastinating and be focused, and also how to fill that void that procrastination will leave. So I'm really excited about that, and then I'm going to design it into a workbook. I'm going to make sure it's nice and simple, and this is something I've learned only lately, and I hadn't even thought of this, but when I've made workbooks and I've put all these images in there that look really nice on a computer, if you print the workbook it like uses a ton of ink, and if you print it in black and white it won't look nice. And I really want to make just a super simple like layout that looks clean and minimalistic and is just super practical with heaps of space to write. God, I'm sweating like a bitch. And I want to make it so there's plenty of room for everything, but also just so if you want to have it printed physically you can. If you want to have it as a PDF that's fillable with typing, which I don't recommend because you get much greater insights into your mind when you're handwriting, but anyway, you can type it if that's what works best if you don't have a printer. And yeah, I'm just really excited because this is kind of one of the last steps of content creation for the course. And then the other thing I was thinking is like, what would a dream come true be for my student? Like, what would make this so valuable? And just thinking about potentially adding a video to help. I talk about how to plan your study, but really just adding a video to walk through that bit, because I think that bit is where it's the easiest to get stuck with planning your study, because most people have tried it and it hasn't worked. And also it's kind of hard to visualize just the way I've explained it. And I was going to have photos of my iCal and use that to show the example, but I think a video, like a screen flow one, might actually be the most helpful. So yeah, I'm really excited about this course, and hopefully you guys will be able to get access to it in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, that's really exciting to me. And previously when I've created like Dream Habit, my other course, I was just in such a different mindset. I wasn't confident about the course, not because it was shit, but I just didn't have the self-confidence, and I also was just scared that people wouldn't buy it. And with this, if no one buys it, I will at least know that I really put my effort into something and showed up for myself and gave it a shot. And I think you guys will love it as well. But yeah, so this morning I went to the gym, did legs and abs today, then did my meditation, self-coaching, scholars, all of that stuff. And it was my 14th day straight, or 13th or 14th day straight of meditating. And I can actually tell a big difference just in my day-to-day reactiveness to things. I feel like I'm much less reactive than otherwise. So that's good. And I've been feeling very resistant to it the last couple of days. But I'm like, just sit down and do it. And today, actually, though, I almost fell asleep. We have mozzie issues at the house, and they've just been a little bit real in the last few days, because normally Steve and I go around and kill quite a few, but we didn't do it for a few days, and I just slept so horribly because I woke up at like 3 or 4 a.m. and it was just itchy everywhere. The mozzies love me. Like, I have bites all over my arm, and I try to get a full 7 hours of sleep every night at least. So we went to bed late last night, so I set a later alarm for 7 a.m. And then I was like, I can't bear to sleep. Like, I was just itchy everywhere. Took an antihistamine, didn't really do much. So yeah, when I was meditating, what's on my head? When I was meditating, I was kind of just like, that's fine though. Still counts. So that's all I'm going to share today. I hope you're well. Yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.